Dave Nussbaum.
And something seeing them pray before they go on that journey, because they will certainly be a comfort to the people that they encounter, Dave.
And many still don't have power out there. They're dealing with the heat too as well. So that a lot going on there over in the Houston, Texas area. We are getting some relief from that heat and humidity. Unfortunately, Houston is not, thanks to a front that's moved through. Less humid air is building into the area, pushing that more muggier air farther to the south. And if you take a look at the dew points, a good way to show you how much moisture is in the air. When your dew points are 70 to 80 like they were yesterday, you remember how sticky it was? We don't have that anymore. Our dew points are down in the mid-60s, same for the Atlanta area and Memphis, and higher dew points are down along the coastline. You can see closer into town here, dew points in the 60s to lower 70s. At night, the dew point typically rises and drops during the afternoon hours, and that's what we had today, so it wasn't quite as sticky across the area. Right now, though, you can see here downtown from our BJCC camera, a few high clouds out there, but looking pretty. 76 degrees, the dew point there again in the mid-60s with those calm winds. Now around the area, 76 also in Tuscaloosa, 80 from Fayette to Moundville, but how about 70 in Coleman to Talladega, 72 in Gadsden, now 75 for you Alabaster back into Clanton. And again, mostly clear. A few high clouds kind of working the way into the area like we saw this evening. Outside of that, though, that front is going to slow down and stall basically right along I-10 from Louisiana through the Alabama coastline to the Florida Panhandle, and that's going to be the divider between the less humid, comfortable air and the tropical moisture to our south. However, eventually that's going to wash out and allow the muggy weather to start returning a little bit on Saturday, more so as we get into Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of next week, back to that oppressive humidity feel into the air. So for tonight, low temperatures not going to be that bad. Actually, middle to upper 60s to around 70 degrees out there. Pretty nice, when normally we should have lows around 72 for this time of year. Now, if you're going to the pool tomorrow, great weather. Of course, a lot of sunshine. Don't forget that sunscreen. Temperatures from 78 at 9 a.m. By lunchtime, we're already at 90. We'll get in the lower 90s in the afternoon, but again, the humidity stays low thanks to those northerly winds, which will be in place. From 90 to 95 degrees across the area, 92 here in Birmingham for a high temperature tomorrow. But notice with the humidity being low, heat index maybe a degree or two warmer than the air temperature, and that's about it. That we can handle. Now, looking ahead, though, we're going to see this big ridge of high pressure in the mid-levels, the upper levels of the atmosphere sitting over the western part of the Gulf of Mexico. We'll feel the influence of this starting on Friday, but especially into Saturday and Sunday. And this high pressure is going to make it very hot and dry across much of the area. How hot are we talking? Friday, we get to 95, 98 for a high Saturday and Sunday. Now, the humidity is not that bad yet. The heat index only a few degrees warmer, but we'll definitely feel it starting on Monday. We'll be around 97, but the heat index climbing back up to about 105 degrees across the area. Now, it's going to be dry through Saturday and really into Sunday too, but we'll see a little better chance for rain as we head to the middle part of next week. And again, looking at the tropics, the only thing we're watching is off the east coast there. A dry air from the Sahara Desert. The dust aloft is moving its way across the Atlantic. So the only thing we see now is a little trough off the east coast and that low chance of development at 10%. If you head to the beach, still red flags are flying today, but things should improve on Thursday and better for the weekend. Limited rip current risk there, but we'll have that rain chance around 40% and temperatures around 90 degrees. So recapping again, the heating of the air continues up there. 92 on tomorrow there. Friday, it looks like 95, 98 Saturday and Sunday, but here comes the humidity and the rain by Tuesday and Wednesday.